It's the last leg of the midweek daily rundown on Channel 7. I'm Dan Morfitt, and I was just rapping to the music of Five before you just joined us. Five will make you get down.
Yeah.
Bring it on now.
Only two dances I know with that and Backstreet's Back, All Right, which happens to be sign language for something incredibly filthy.
Honestly, try it at home. Right, I'm Dan Morfitt, and I don't even know what's going to happen in this next bit because it's the time to look at some of the more unusual stories that have been making the news. And if they're a load of rubbish, we can blame producer Emmy. Now, a viewer sent in the following story that she spotted in a newspaper. This is a scene of modern Britain played out. It says an amazing thing. Can we see a picture of it? No? A scene of modern Britain played out on a rail replacement bus service in Newport. A woman was wearing a niqab and was chatting to her son in another language. After 5 minutes, a man suddenly stopped. If you're in the UK, you should speak English. At this, another passenger turned around and explained that we're in Wales. She's speaking Welsh. So thank you to Hannah Tienzu for sending that story in to us. This has been doing the rounds, and it is absolutely fantastic. It nails Britain today.
Yes.
Good.
You like that story?
I like people being put in their place when they're being horrible. I think that's wonderful.
I think producer Emmy put that in because she's Welsh herself.
Yes.
And sometimes she does speak Welsh to me, and all I can hear is
wow. Oh.
Sometimes.
I once listened to the Talk Tidy tapes, so I know the difference between your years and your years. Because see, if you get water in your years, you can't hear.
Yeah.
But if you're old, you have many years of experience. So years and years.
Man alive.
I like the way that the Welsh put the word "but" at the everything. They're not sure about everything because they always go, "Let's go down the pub." But
isn't it?
But
I like the fact that a microwave, folks, a microwave in Welsh is poppity ping.
Is it?
Yes.
Another good story is they once asked for a sign to be translated into Welsh, so they sent it to a man to get it translated. They just got the reply and they put it on a sign. It wasn't until somebody noticed it that spoke Welsh and asked them why they'd put a man's out of office reply on a sign, and that what they'd got is his out of office reply back in Welsh, and just thought, oh, that's the translation, and just copied and pasted it onto a road sign.
Amazing. Poppity ping.
Yeah. Poppity ping.
Right, let's look at our next story now. Actor Brian Blessed will be joining music lovers on the toilet at this year's Glastonbury Festival.
Brian Blessed!
Mr. Blessed is one of the 3 talking toilets in the pyramid stage field to highlight the 2.3 billion people who have no access to a basic toilet.
Can I point out, is it him or his voice that's one of the toilets?
I don't know, because it also says actor Kathy Burke and musician Kerith Matthews will also voice the babbling box.
This is going to mess with so many wreckheads' heads.
This is Kathy Burke from the Slobs who said, "I don't like brand."
Yeah. So, she's going to say that. There's going to be Kerith Matthews going poppity ping, and Brian Blessed going dive.
But think about all the poor people who've been up for 4 days straight. They've been up for 4 days straight, and they're blowing chunks, which means vomiting because they've had too much alcohol. Don't imbibe too much alcohol, folks. It's bad, and all they can hear is, "Oh, bog rolls there, and welcome in."
It's scary. It's scary because if you're slightly mashed, if you're slightly drunk, then you're going to be at Glastonbury hearing Brian Blessed. It's all to promote Water Aid's Toilets Save Lives campaign. So
where is Gordon? Gordon's alive.
Where is If anyone can do a Brian and Blessed impression, you can do it with that mighty beard, friend. Right, a group of Italian senators is calling for pizza makers to pass exams in order to guarantee the quality of their creations. 22 members of Parliament's upper house presented a bill which would establish a professional registry of pizza chefs. Under the proposals, they would have to pass a theoretical exam, a practical exam, food science and hygiene modules, and even study English as a foreign language, all to make pizza. Is it worth it?
No. Because we learned from the News of the World, if you put any kind of, when the News of the World, because if you put a register of pizza makers, exactly.
We're going to be going out beating up pizza makers.
Yeah, exactly, because AJ's looking confused. News of the World ran a story a few years ago where
the Pizza Finder General.
The Pizza Finder General, where they put pictures of all the pizza makers in the world, but they got it confused. And
Do you think pizza should be better prescribed by government or just put in the microwave?
Well,
like property ping.
I've got a friend who's actually a pizza maker, and he makes very, very good pizzas.
Well,
and he does stone baked pizzas. And he went to Italy. He went to Italy to learn how to make pizzas because before he actually started, they were like, "Well, do you know how to make pizzas?" Me and my friend said that. Do you know how to make pizzas? Like, no, I'm going to go to Italy. I'm going to learn. He has a few recipes, and his pizzas are amazing. And this is the thing: a lot of pizzas that you get from takeaways and stuff, they're just a bit grotty, but his are fantastic. And I think that maybe we should have some formal training for pizzerias.
I just like the fact that they're bringing in standards that make sure that pizzas are perfect every time.
a perfect pizza every time.
Perfect pizza.
Yeah.
A perfect pizza every time from a property pig in Italy.
Yeah.
When your moon hits
From Perugia.
like a big
A perfect
pizza pie.
pizza put in the property ping from Perugia is perfect. That's not alliteration, but Danny Dyer's
Right.
dog said.
It's been one of those shows tonight, hasn't it? That is another one over and done with. Thank you to my guests this evening, Stephen Armstrong, who I now call Stephen.
Stephen.
Ivan.
AJ Hill, as ever, thank you very much, and Andrew Grantham from Animals Intuition
Thank
with
you.
the brilliant animals.
Yeah.
I'm back tomorrow for the last daily rundown of the week, but from me, producer Emmy, Jack in the gallery, and everybody here, it's good night.
Good night. Cheers.